Hello everyone, it's Old Guardian here. Nemsy Necrofizzle is one of the strongest new mercenaries, and Nemsy Shadow comp or Nemsy Y'Shaarj comp is one of the comps that Nemsy has recently been used in. The idea of this comp is to use Y'Shaarj to one-shot lots of opponents, and Nemsy can support Y'Shaarj in some interesting ways, because Nemsy is going to summon that Boggy with Taunt as a battle cry, so that's one minion for Y'Shaarj to use, and Nemsy has the equipment Bog Moss. Boggy gains adjacent characters take 7 less damage, so when you position Nemsy first and then Y'Shaarj, that means that Y'Shaarj is going to take a lot less damage when Y'Shaarj is going to be attacking. And you also have the ability Bogonomics, give a friendly character +5/+10 and taunt. If you have Boggy, give it +5/+5, which means that you can give some more buffs to your Y'Shaarj. So in this comp, you use Nemsy Necrofizzle with Bog Moss. Then you have Y'Shaarj with Mark of Y'Shaarj, so that Y'Shaarj is going to use that defiled attack. And finally you have Kazakus with Wildvine. And Kazakus, in this version, Kazakus can choose between 2 Golem summons. Either you can summon the Divine Shield Golems, or you can summon the Taunt Golem, because there's enough space for 2 Golems if needed. Like with the regular Shadow comp with Murky instead of Nemsy, I like to run Vol'jin with Ring of Haste, and Azshara with Xal'atath on the bench, so that I can alternate between Vol'jin, Azshara, Kazakus, or then this Y'Shaarj build. And that leaves you 1 extra space. If you don't have anything special for it, you can always use Cookie to give your characters a little bit more health, or you can use that to carry somebody to unlock equipment. And when you use this comp for climbing, it looks like this. So, Bogonomics on the Y'Shaarj. Attack into the green. Summon... Let's summon the Superior Golem. Shisan, hi. And that's what we can do with this. But now there's 103 health. 103 health red. So... we don't have enough damage to kill that. Whereas if I was running the Murky version, I would have been able to take that down. Huh. She's on 55 months, man. Yeah, thanks. I mean, I still haven't been able to do all the Mercs content. However, the big question is this Nemsy comp better than the Murky comp? So let's do a bit of comparison. With Murky Y'Shaarj Kazakus, your first attack is going to hit for 64, assuming everything is maxed, and the second attack is going to hit for 90. Whereas with Nemsy Y'Shaarj Kazakus, the first attack with Taunt Golem is going to hit for 59, and the second attack is going to hit for 84, or with Divine Shield Golems, the first attack is going to hit for 65, and the second attack is going to hit for 80. So Taunt Golem is actually quite a bit worse. Divine Shield Golems get you 1 extra point of damage for the first attack, but they are a lot weaker for the second attack. As an upside, Y'Shaarj is taking a lot less damage, so this is a lot safer for Y'Shaarj. But you're sacrificing a lot of speed, because you also don't have Murky and you don't have those Murlocs, who can often set the health totals on the opponent's side of the board so that Y'Shaarj guarantees that first turn clear. When I was playing with the Nemsy version, I had a lot of instances where I just couldn't get that first turn clear, and then I had to go for a second round. Okay, Y'Shaarj was safe, I had Taunt, so if the enemies were dealing damage by attacking, that was pretty safe, but there are also some severe problems if your opponents can bypass your taunts, and then something like this can happen. Whenever there's a green, you can Y'Shaarj them down. When there's no green, you can typically do Kazakus, Vol'jin, Azshara, because there's no one who would crit into your blues. And then the boss fights are usually Kazakus, Vol'jin, Azshara type bosses, where just casters kill them. Now we're not getting the golems. Murky would have handled that. I would not have needed so much attack from the golems. I would have had the Murlocs. yeah. Lost the golems again. Boggy makes these very sturdy. But overall I think this is weaker. So overall, while Nemsy is a fine substitute for Murky in the Y'Shaarj comp if you don't have Murky, I still highly prefer the Murky version. That said, Nemsy has lots of other potential uses, but I will talk about those more in future videos. Thank you for watching. Click like and subscribe if you enjoyed this, and a special thanks to all of my Patreon supporters, YouTube members and Twitch subscribers who make all of these videos possible.